Hey, what's up? This is Derrick Pierce, and
I am Kippy the Dragon Steamboat, y'all.
I don't think you
Yes.
can't use that. Listen, welcome. Hold on. Welcome
Kippy
to this.
the Dragon Steamboat, y'all.
Welcome to the Scholar and Sinner Show.
Yes.
We are on episode, I don't know how many.
I don't know.
We're just going to keep rearranging furniture until we figure out what the hell we're doing.
See.
If you can't, I don't know if they can see on camera how
No, that was a yes
ridiculously
in Spanish, dickhead. See.
Rub a little dick on it.
Rub a little dick on it.
They can't see how far away from the table you are.
Yeah, man. Like,
Our producer actually put Kip on timeout.
I got no table time day. Look at this shit. See that? No table time. Zero. I'm not getting no love on the motherfucking table.
Look, I get all kinds of table
the
right
white
here.
man got
boy.
Starbucks and shit.
Right here.
See?
Starbucks got an iPad. This motherfucker got a busted ass Android phone.
Wow. Hold on.
This got to be on the charger.
Hold on.
It's got to be on the charger.
The disrespect is real. Put my shit down. Gun it. See, now,
Kip said there's something wrong with my phone, and I said, "Yeah, motherfucker, you bought an Android.
Android is amazing. Fuck you and your Apple, you fucking Apple Nazi."
Look at why you gotta be Nazi?
Did I touch a nerve, white man?
Hitler was a great orator.
Hitler was a great orator.
Terrible person.
He was a monster.
Terrible person.
We talked about that.
Really good at selling his bullshit.
He was amazing at selling all that shit.
Yeah.
Hitler could have sold. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Before I dive off the cliff into some wild shit about fucking Hitler.
I was just waiting.
Man, no, we were talking about how like evil and talent aren't always mutually exclusive.
Yes,
you
they
can
are
be
not.
talented and evil at the same fucking time.
Hell yeah.
Like R. Kelly.
But ooh, damn.
I don't see nothing wrong
With peeing on an underage girl.
Yes. Yeah. So you saw the video.
No, I was just assuming.
You never saw the video?
I did see the video.
You did see the video.
But it did not conclusively look like R. Kelly. Okay, that's bullshit. It totally looked like R. Kelly.
When he looked right in the camera like this, he was like, I'm peeing on this little bitch. Son. Oh, man. Maybe we shouldn't kick R. Kelly when he's down.
Well, he is down.
He's down. But Harvey Weinstein
good
is
news.
going to prison.
Yeah, Harvey's going to prison.
But he got found guilty of the lesser charges, though.
He's still going to jail.
True. Did you see...
Is R. Kelly going to jail?
Probably.
But we don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
But Harvey, boy.
Harvey's done.
Talk about a good old-fashioned lynching.
Listen, man, you can't say lynching and white man in the same sentence, bro.
Yeah, but Harvey's getting hung.
Harvey's hung, huh?
Harvey's hung? No, I didn't say Harvey was hung.
But speaking of Harvey being hung.
I said Harvey was getting hung.
Did you see the drawings of him naked? They had the drawings.
Why do you know that?
Because I was watching the fucking news.
First you said Harvey's hung.
Yeah. Well, he's not. He's got like a tic tac.
How do you know that?
Because in the drawings, it was awesome. People thought
maybe the drawings aren't to scale.
No, maybe not. But there were discussions of whether he was truly male or whether he was intersex. Whoa. Yeah. It gets wild
maybe
out there.
Maybe he couldn't rub a little dick on it.
Maybe he could.
Or maybe he could rub an actual little dick on it.
Yes. So whatever ails you, ladies, whatever ails you, just rub a little dick on it.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. You'll be all right.
Yeah. Especially if it hurts somewhere around here. Anywhere around here.
Rub a little dick on it.
Or anywhere around this general vicinity.
What you got to do? What they got to do?
Rub a little dick on it.
That is the slogan for the day.
How about just rub some dick on it? Because little dick is implication.
No. Because you only need a little bit. All a nigga really needs is I see it.
Whoa.
Daggone it.
Listen, I'm hitting the pause button on you because that word is not allowed on this show. We can say everything. You're on real timeout.
Listen, I can't make you no promises.
Damn.
Hey man, I was quoting 50, okay?
No, you were not.
Yes,
you slipped really back into Brooklyn.
Is a little bit, not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit. You know the
and then
rhyme.
Where's the N word in the rhyme? Like, how did you?
All the beep really needs is a little bit, not a lot, baby girl.
Okay.
Just damn it, man.
Not okay. Why am I the social justice right here?
I don't know, man.
I do not like this role.
I know.
I'd rather say the inappropriate shit.
No. You need to revel in that shit. You need to wallow.
I want to have my white privilege. Stop trying to take it away from me with your black privilege.
Hey. That is, after 400 years of impressions, we get one word. Right?
No, you didn't even get that because what's his name made a movie about it. Django.
Ooh, yeah, Django was rough. Django was a good movie.
It was a great movie.
Django
104 times he said that?
Yeah, man. Tarantino.
Yeah, Quentin.
But Tarantino's known for that. Like if you watch Pulp Fiction, right? Favorite scene in Pulp Fiction?
My favorite scene in Pulp Fiction?
Yes.
Oh, come on, the diner.
Tell that bitch to chill.
Chill, honey bunny.
Tell our bitch to be cool.
Yeah. Be cool, honey bunny.
Be cool, honey bunny. So, coronavirus.
That was a terrible segue.
It was. Okay. It was.
We'll
it
go
absolutely
from honey
was.
bunny to coronavirus.
You motherfuckers want to know about the coronavirus, don't you? You motherfuckers want to know. Listen, it's a bunch of smoke and mirrors with the coronavirus. Like the real truth is.
Oh, wait a minute. LA just declared California just declared a state of emergency.
A state of what?
You didn't know that?
No, I had no idea.
Wow, totally, where the hell have you been?
How is it a state of emergency? Well,
so much for being a fucking scholar.
Well, we got 3 motherfuckers out of 6?
I think it's 6 died.
6 people died of the shit?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You know how many people died from the flu last year?
Go on, tell me how many people died from the flu.
About 60,000.
60,000.
Give or take. Influenza. Anything revolving around those type of symptoms.
See, what they're not telling you
it's almost the same.
Those individuals, almost the same. All right, Donald.
Why I gotta be Donald,
because
man?
You heard his ass
look like
in the
fucking
conference.
Orangutan.
You heard that motherfucker in the conference talking about, can't we just use a flu vaccine? It's like, whose president is this? Whose man's is this? Whose man's is ours? This? Yeah, true. All right. But if we're gonna actually delve into the coronavirus, where they say 6 people died, what they're not telling us
in California, I believe.
But what they're not telling us is what was the physical state of those individuals that died. Were they elderly?
Well, typically, they're infants and elderly are the most susceptible because it's supposed to degrade your immune system.
So there is a 2% mortality rate, right? So the problem with the coronavirus is not the 2% mortality rate; is that 80% of people will not show symptoms, or the symptoms will be so mild that you just be going about your day. Yeah. So what happens is you got that shit, and then you go hug grandma, and then grandma's taking a dirt nap, and it's your fucking fault. That's the problem with the coronavirus. It's like you've got it, and then you go pick up the baby, and then the baby contracts it. So the people that are in the most danger when it comes to the coronavirus are individuals with compromised immune systems. Mm-hmm. If you have some type of autoimmune disease, a la, HIV or AIDS or anything else that's fucking you up, and then you get the coronavirus, that is your ass. But by the same token, if you have a compromised immune system and you get the flu, you're fucked either way. So, hey.
Well, you could. I think there's a little more fear a little more real fear for having influenza or symptoms of, as opposed to coronavirus. Right, but so there's the easiest version is wash your fucking hands.
Wash your fucking hands. Like 20
and
seconds.
Drink a ton of water.
20 seconds with soap and water, you'll be fine. And those stupid ass masks aren't doing shit. Wash your hands.
The masks help if you happen to have it.
Okay.
It keeps it to yourself.
Right.
But not really so much the other way around.
The fear mongering is what I find to be the most.
I wish I had invested in masks.
Invested in masks? You know, what's the company?
I wanna camp out like all my Latin homies that have the little carts and shit. But at the airport. Right there, slinging masks.
Oh, word! Yeah. Because they got
bacon hot dogs, and I got masks.
Bacon wrap hot dogs, and you might need a mask for that bacon wrap hot dog in LA, man. Shit, that motherfucker. Yeah, okay. It probably comes with a side of fucking.
You never had a bacon wrap hot dog?
I've never eaten a bacon wrap hot dog, and I never eat a Danger Dog, bro. Never.
Why?
Because it smells like fried pea.
How do you know what that smells like?
I just imagine that.
You're from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, son.
My bad.
Yes. It smells,
my bad, kid.
It smells terrible, son.
Sorry, yo.
It smells horrible.
I'm telling you, God.
I see people, are we just going to mock the diction? Is that what we're going to do?
We're from fucking Brooklyn. Is that what we're gonna do? Who cares? Nobody except for people in Brooklyn.
Hey, man, everybody in Brooklyn love me, though, son. I'm at home.
It's a borough.
It's a borough, yes.
It's a borough.
Yes. The greatest rapper alive comes from Brooklyn. Well, the greatest rapper that ever lived came from Brooklyn.
Are you sure about that?
At my arraignment, note for the plaintiff: your daughter's tied up in a Brooklyn basement.
Yeah, are we gonna? First off, I can't with you.
Yes,
he's not the greatest rapper alive, dude.
I mean, the greatest rapper of all time. He's dead, right?
For starters,
you know what's really really interesting about the coronavirus is the effect that it's happening across different phases. Like we're talking about the stock market. The stock market took a huge hit because of the coronavirus.
I gotta look it up real quick, but I think it was about 600 points.
That's fucking ridiculous. Look, home interest rates. It's buy a house right now. If this coronavirus shit keeps going and people are scared, for some reason your interest rate, the average interest rate right now is 3.3%, which is a great deal. Especially in Los Angeles, when we're talking about it's expensive to live in this motherfucker.
It's one of the most expensive cities
in the entire world. So what I find to be interesting, right, is that Remember we were talking about Plato's allegory, the cave?
Yes.
And how you have these individuals that are chained to the cave and they never come out, and they're watching the cave wall. And on the cave wall is the projection from someone that controls the media. And that cave wall, it works very much like our cell phones or very much like our computers. And what I'm saying here is that since this person's never left the cave, they see a rose that's being projected.
Right.
But they don't know what the thorns look like or what the rose smells like. They just know what they're told. So a lot of times when we're consuming the media from our phones or from our computers or whatever fucking thing you're watching, whatever screen you're watching, you're literally being controlled, because the person with the information is the person controlling the information. And they made it sound like the fucking coronavirus was the bubonic plague.
Well, right, and it's not.
No, and the bubonic plague almost killed all of you people.
Yeah, but we had SARS.
No,
swine flu.
I don't think you heard me.
I did.
It was,
people, bubonic plague.
It almost made you motherfuckers go extinct. Yes, all you white folks almost was up off of here.
I just mean everybody. Every few years we have something.
Oh yeah, it's always something new, right?
Afraid
so
of.
The question is, the coronavirus is not a new thing, right? But the question is the propagation, the talking about this thing, is this just a smokescreen for people to like dump off stocks that they don't want? Because I was looking at Moderna Therapeutics. That's the company that has
got the grant.
The huge grant. Listen, if you want to buy some stocks in Moderna. Because next year, that coronavirus inoculation is just going to be another shot that they offer to people. And because of the fear factor, individuals are going to run and get that shit.
Well, what I heard is it's like 75
billion, right?
I'm trying to think of what it was per shot.
Well, that's right. I mean, your insurance companies are going to subsidize that shit anyway, so it ain't going to cost you it's going to be like $5 or whatever. I don't know what the fuck it costs. But the point that I'm trying to make here is, if you want to make some money, you know what I'm saying, put your money there.
Friday's session was marked by wild swings. The Dow Jones Industrial Average down more than 1,000 points before it rallied at 640 points.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
right?
That's a lot.
That's a lot. I mean, once again, it's almost like they said that the coronavirus is having a bigger effect on the stock market than politics.
Well,
right?
Yeah, because we're afraid of industry for China and
absolutely. And speaking of politics, while you sip your Starbucks,
I'm sorry, you fucking didn't
Starbucks
hit me.
Sipping ass.
I was rubbing a little dick on it.
You was rubbing a little dick on it. If you get the coronavirus, you know what to do, right?
Rub a little dick on it.
Rub a little dick on it. That probably won't work, but you can try it.
It's not gonna hurt.
It ain't gonna hurt. No, it's not. It sounds like a good time. Hurt.
Get to your. Go ahead.
I don't even remember what I was saying.
No, you were talking about Super Tuesday.
From the table.
You were talking about Super Tuesday.
Oh man, so Buttigieg is done.
Yeah.
They're
all done.
Yeah, Mr. Stop and Frisk is done.
Yeah, Bloomberg's out.
Bloomberg spent
at $650 million.
$650 million.
Yeah, pat in pocket.
That motherfucker spent like the gross national product of like
small country
of like 45 countries in Africa. Like for real. Like that motherfucker spent a lot of bread.
Yeah, I know.
A lot to lose, to swing the bat and miss. Good for you fucking billionaire. Fuck that guy.
But you know what? Most of it's gonna end up being tax deductible.
Fuck him and his stop and frisk. I'm glad he's out of there.
You're just mad because of New York.
Son. You know why I'm mad. Tell him why you mad, son. Tell him why you mad, son.
Because you're from Brooklyn.
I'm saying, look, that shit is whack. But Bernie's kicking everybody's ass right now.
Yeah, and they don't want that.
Why do you say that?
Well, I mean, the DNC has stated very loudly that the short version is they don't want Bernie to be the front runner. They don't want him to do that because their opinion, at least internally, seems to be that he's going to give a lot of voice to the people.
Right. Okay, voice to the people. So don't you find that in like the political climate of today that people that are either on the far right or the far left feel more more inspired to stand up for themselves and speak their truth, to the point where like the gray area.
No, actually, a lot of people are calling Bernie a bitch.
Wow.
I don't agree, but I'm just saying a lot of, especially on the conservative side, they're talking about that, Bernie don't have what it takes to make the tough decisions, and that Trump makes all the tough decisions.
Right.
And
but I mean, it was that ridiculousness that individuals were saying that Donald Trump would like mop the floor with Bernie Sanders in
in a
political debate. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I almost doubt that Donald Trump can read. I'm almost.
Well, that's why I told you last time about Parasite, the movie. He was all. We didn't talk about that.
No, we did not.
He had in one of his speeches, one of his rallies, he was talking about. Why did a South Korean movie win Movie of the Year at the Oscars?
What?
And, and the director had won, and he won Foreign Director of the Year, and then Director of the Year. And the truth is, the movie's just fucking amazing. That's just what it is, and they did an epic job with it, right?
Right.
Tarantino was a huge fan of the movie. Scorsese was a huge fan of the movie. So
Big
Trump
names.
gets out there and is like, why did this South Korean movie win Movie of the Year? What the hell? We can't even keep it American. Like some redneck bullshit like that.
Bullshit.
And he basically finished it with the verbiage of, why can't we make another movie like Gone with the Wind? Why can't we bring Gone with the Wind back?
Is that what he said?
Swear to God, I can't make that shit up.
Are we on some Hattie McDaniels? I don't know how to birth no babies. Fuck that.
He said it.
Word.
He said it.
Antebellum South is what we doing in 2020.
He said, why can't we make another Gone with the Wind?
Holy shit. Whose man's is that? Whose man's is that?
I don't know.
Didn't you just get
He's
into...
a New Yorker, yo.
Fuck that guy, man.
He's from your hood.
Just get into a Facebook brawl with some conservative, like, fucking...
over Bill Maher?
Yeah, over some shit.
Yeah, we'll get into it another time. Because I know you're not super excited about talking about this, but I want to talk about it because basically I just want to make fun of the fact that you're fucking single. And that's really...
So my singleness is the butt of the joke, right? When you have, like, vagina falling out of your shoes.
Well, it's my job.
True.
I mean, I
I
just rub a little dick on it for a living.
Yes, you do. D is Mr. Rub a little dick on it.
Yeah.
Hey, man, is there such thing as too much?
I don't know. I haven't found it yet.
You haven't found it yet?
Not too much.
Because I feel like there's got to be a saturation point. There's got to be a vagina saturation point.
Not when there's new pussy on the block.
Whoa. You know, you raise a very compelling argument. Very, very compelling. Like, it doesn't get to
It doesn't mean I
much.
want to get rid of the one I have, right? It just means, what's that over there?
Word.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You always have your favorite restaurant.
Yes, you do.
But there's a new joint that opened up on the corner.
So
it looks good as hell.
Yeah, the menu's looking kind of
all right.
kind of scrumptious over
Probably
there.
try that out.
You might want to go ahead and give it a little nibble, give it a little nosh.
I read the Yelp reviews, and
it's Yelp reviews,
and it's pretty goddamn good.
These bitches coming with Yelp reviews now.
Kind of.
So you giving bitches 5 stars?
Go on their Twitters and look them up. And like, damn, they're killing it.
See
Apparently everybody rubbing a little dick on that one.
Everybody's rubbing a little dick on it and they got something to say. Listen, man, it's like you're speaking a language that sounds fucking foreign, but somewhat relative, right? Relative. Yeah, fuck that.
Wow.
Yeah, man, it's been a long
Maybe
day.
we should just switch to Spanish for you.
Sí.
Necesitamos un papel.
Delicioso. Yeah.
Look, I want to get to your dating issues because we had Kip's adventures, Tinder adventures, right? And so yeah,
my Tinder adventure has come to a quick, expedient, and immediate end.
Why?
Because, man, it's okay. So, you know me, I'm always too heady here, so you're going to get some shit out of me, right? Alchemy. That's why.
Alchemy?
Yes, alchemy is the process of taking something worthless and making something valuable, hence turning lead into gold, right? Okay. My problem with online dating is
you just keep ending up with lead?
Yeah, my problem with online dating is that the shit feels worthless.
Why?
It feels totally invaluable, right? Like I keep going back to the point where, like, how is in the world is this bitch special when there's 900 million other bitches on there that's special? Like I went on 2 dates with 2 lovely young ladies, right?
Right.
But in my head, it was very like kind of anticlimactic because even though it was a good time, I didn't think that she was still fucking special because I have a fucking buffet of bitches in my phone. Like
I thought we weren't calling these hoes bitches anymore.
Damn it, man. I got a buffet of hoes in my phone. Is that better? Is that better?
I'm cool with calling them bitches. I don't.
Yeah, man. Well, stop shaming. Stop vocabulary shaming me.
Our producer doesn't like the term bitch or
bitches?
hoes.
She don't like,
No.
I'm sorry, Janet. I'll stop calling these bitches hoes.
Why you call her out by her real name? We've been calling her Jay for fucking 11 or 12 episodes. And now all of a sudden you put some government shit on it. You're not going to be rubbing Lil Dick on nothing.
No, I'm not. I am not. Especially not none of these internet bitches. See?
Yo no sé.
Yo no sé. Listen, man, look. It's very, very difficult for me to wrap my head around something that is easily accessible, but yet and still something worth holding on to.
So you think because everybody's online that somehow makes them too easily accessible that you don't have to work for it?
That's exactly what the shit is. Listen.
Do you know percentage wise approximately how many Americans use online dating?
There's a good percentage of online
40%.
dating. So, but what I think is it's a personality thing. I think that it might work for some, it might not work for others. And I think I'm in that
40%.
I know,
40 million Americans.
Do you know what that means? And I'm in the 60% of motherfuckers that it doesn't work for. Because I
just said there's 40 million people that are using it.
Right.
Only 8 of us are successful at it.
Oh,
see what I did there? 8 of us.
8 of us.
Hey,
this you and 7 bitches you with. That's 8. That's
right
you
there.
and the 7 bitches you rubbing a little dick on.
Every step of the day.
Oh man, my point that I'm trying to make here is that, like, I'm sitting in the movies, right?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at my phone, and I get a message from some other chick. Now, the other chick is actually really pretty, and she's
so
got
you want to
her
ditch
best
the one
picture.
you were with?
No, the one I'm with is cool. She cool, but I'm like, man, look, I have a little bit of attention deficit, like squirrel.
ADD.
Yeah, my shit is all the way fucked up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the problem is that it's very difficult to actually cherish the one that I'm with because I didn't do shit to get it.
But you did.
No, I didn't. I did not.
You swiped right.
I swiped and I typed and I might have said some slick shit. And she was like,
but what's the difference?
I'm like, look, bitch, sorry, Jay. I'll try to stop calling these hoes bitches.
What is the difference of you basically doing online what you normally would have done in person?
In person, the intrigue is actually, for me, genuine because it's fucking analog. Like, what I'm saying here is, let's say that we went to an event, mm-hmm. right? And there's a bad one over there. Mm-hmm. She is bad. Then what I'm going to try to do is put my game on play. Now the chase is real. I like the chase. I like because when I finally get her, mm-hmm. I feel like I almost earned it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a freebie. It's like...
But it's not a freebie. You know how many dudes are sliding up in these broads' DMs trying to rub a little dick on it?
I can imagine. I mean, I've been in some DMs trying to rub a little dick on it myself.
Okay. So
but that's not the point.
Well, but it is, because you might be saying that the odds are higher for you to reach more people, which in fact they are.
Right.
But then that goes across the board.
Right. It does go across the board.
It still basically decreases the chances of you getting in. In person, you at least have an opportunity to be like, hey bitch.
True.
Hey, bitch.
I think that in person, the impression is more genuine because I don't have the time to like process all this information about the person. So what I'm saying is that there's more intrigue. Like, I get to know you a little bit better through conversation instead of reading like a file, like reading a dossier, reading a fucking character description like you're a character in a movie. Like listen, man, these bitches all do yoga and got PhDs and they fucking save puppies and they go skydiving and they, no, you don't. No, the fuck you don't. Like, that type of shit is whack.
Well, you tell them you're an English teacher and your English is fucking terrible.
My English is amazing. My English is fantastic.
No, actually, we can go back to the video and see how many times you done fucked up already.
Here we go.
Which is one of the reasons why our education is in the fucking trash.
So you blaming me for the education gap?
You don't even get table time.
I don't get any. That's because Jay hates me. That's what it is.
She don't hate you. She just knows you suck at English.
See this shit? Right here. No table action. See?
Yeah, but your frame line looks amazing.
Word.
That's what she said.
Word. Maybe somebody slide in my DMs. What's going on?
You're not going to be online anymore.
I'm just not on Tinder anymore. I don't give a fuck.
So where are you at now?
I'm not even really anywhere, to be honest with you.
Did you know that one of the statistics are 48% of online relationships end through email? That kind of makes sense. Because if you have online relationship and they end it through email, that's not really rude. Like, we started this way, we're going to end this way.
Hey, you know what really got to me on the whole online dating thing is that I would get the phone number and I wouldn't put a name on it. And then somebody would text me and then someone else would text me. I couldn't tell the difference between which bitch was which.
That's why you just called.
And I was like, yo,
which bitch was which bitch?
Yeah, I couldn't tell which one was one. I couldn't tell. I was like, yo, which bitch was this? Is this the little light-skinned girl? Is this the little curly-haired girl?
That's why you just call them all baby.
Yeah.
What's up, baby?
What's up, baby?
What's happening? Hola, mami. ¿Qué tal?
Delicioso.
It's true. It works.
Whatever, man. My high school Spanish is just not holding up.
No.
I got to see, though.
You got to see. What? Why is Jay pointing at me?
I don't know. And she's pointing and whispering.
Oh, sometimes she'd be texting me during the show, but she didn't text me. So I don't know what the hell she's pointing at.
So let's get back to this online dating thing.
Yes, I want to get back to that.
Because you have, in your book, you have a chapter totally devoted to online dating, correct?
Right.
And this is really about a male putting his best foot forward, right?
Maybe.
See,
because I think females put way more thought into what they put on a profile than men do.
You want to hear something wild? I don't believe that people are reading that shit. I think there's a very small percentage of people that read that fucking soliloquy I wrote down that nobody gives a fuck about. That dissertation I wrote in my description. And in fact, 90% of these bitches have a short attention span. They get a half a sentence into it and they're like, what the fuck is he really saying?
Well, but I think that's just, it comes with the technology, right? Because you can cross greater distances because of the technology.
Right.
And so I don't know why you would do that, though, because typically I don't think you date like outside of maybe 20, 30 miles from...
No, you're right. But you know what online dating feels like? Was when like you shop for something online and then you get it and it's kind of the off-brand version of the real shit that you wanted.
When you order Chinese shit?
See, I didn't want to say that shit.
I'll say that shit. Motherfucking little midget-ass Chinese.
I'll let you have that shit.
Fucking pants are too goddamn small.
You got the bootleg shit. Yes.
Shirts are too fucking small.
That's exactly what online dating feels like.
Shitty-ass cloth.
Like you got the bootleg fucking off-brand version of the shit that you actually wanted. And then you're sitting here feeling like, man, now I spent my time that I'm never, ever going to get back with this bootleg, fake-ass young lady.
45%. Listen. 45% of current and recent users dating site or apps say using these platforms make them feel frustrated.
Yes. Thank you. Because somebody's
frustrated is 45%. Pessimistic is 35%.
And the congregation said amen.
Insecure is 25%.
I don't feel insecure about my shit. Fuck that. No, I'm feeling.
I just thought it was funny that popped up at the exact same time. You sounded frustrated as hell.
Yeah, man. It's like I'm pretty sure that 90% of the people that I meet are wonderfully genuine individuals. I just don't feel like a snapshot of whatever the most beautiful thing that they are is a good representation of the actual person in itself. It might be a good representation of like how this person sees themselves or the vision for themselves or where they want to go in the future. But shit, man.
But how are you supposed to get to know these people?
See, that's my point. It's a toss-up. It's kind of a mixed bag. Right? Because, like, look, man, I've seen so many of these chicks that are like, I'm 35. Like, bitch, you 55. Stop lying. I'm 50 years old. Bitch, you are 70 years old. Just shut the fuck up. Like, am I going too hard? I going too hard?
So much anger.
Look, man, look. We talked about
this
last
week. Here's the question. Are you looking exclusively for black girls? African American women? I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
No. Black is the right term.
Okay.
Black is the right term. I look for pretty girls.
So you have no color lines?
I do have color lines though.
So you're
I like color. The blonde hair, blue eye thing really isn't my thing.
So you're saying white's not a color? Thanks. Okay. Guess we see who's the jerk here.
He got me. Hey, no, man, she got some flavor. White girl with some flavor. I'm with it. It's just her 75-year-old grandfather that went to a segregated fucking school. I'm not trying to sit across from his ass at Thanksgiving talking about Pastor Peas. Fuck that.
Well, just bring him some coronavirus and he'll be okay.
Hey, because he's 75 and rubbing a little dick on it ain't gonna work. See? No. There you go. No. That's my only problem. Like, dating white women is how the family is going to receive me. Like, that's like, yo, son, for real? Like, like,
you still think it's like that for you? I don't know. I mean, because obviously I'm not black. So.
Not in Los Angeles. Maybe not so much in Los Angeles, but like, I've been to other places, and for me, it has to be something that I'm conscious of.
Are you planning on moving to like fucking Wisconsin or something?
I'm planning. Listen, we just talked about how expensive shit is out here. You know what I mean? I got the master plan, D.
Listen,
I'm putting it together.
Dating in LA especially is certainly an uphill battle.
Absolutely. And why is that, D? Why is it an uphill battle?
Because it's LA and everybody got to show out.
Not only does everybody have to show up, everybody has to have a fucking angle.
Listen,
you can't just be a regular motherfucker. Wake up, go to work, go home.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, no, you gotta wake up, go to work, do some bottle service, have an OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a bunch of shit going on. Like, you're a model, you're a vegan. The fucking vegan mafia is ridiculous.
Well, everybody's vegan here.
Everybody's a fucking vegan and do yoga and burn sage. Like, what?
Using essential oils.
It's like, fuck.
Are you laughing because you burn sage? That's because you're Latin and you're afraid of ghosts. That's why. See that shit?
Is that what sage does?
Yeah.
It chases away the ghosts.
Yeah.
Shit, man, I might need some of that shit then.
See, that's what I'm. See, I know my ethnicities, bruh.
Delicioso. You saw that meme. There's that brother, I don't know what his name is, but it was like a couple years ago, and that shit was hilarious.
Delicioso?
Yeah, that's all he was saying in Spanish. He was like, delicioso. Oh, that shit was great.
So what are you going to do? You're not going to be on Tinder anymore. Are you going to go like legit and go like eHarmony or something?
Nah, man. Fuck that. eHarmony, from my understanding, like when we did the Grindr, the gay shit?
I've just given you options, bro.
Thank you. Thank you, D, for thinking about me.
Maybe because if you don't find a match on the opposite side of the fence, maybe match on this side of the fence.
Look, man. No, D. No. Listen, you totally threw me off because we've been talking about rubbing a little dick on it all day, and you talking about
rub a little dick on it.
You are literally fucking me up with that one. No, man. Golly.
I'm just saying.
Man. No.
Isn't
not
not
an option, bro. No.
Okay.
Hey, look.
I only said that.
You know what's most important? You know what's funny is that like some of our friends are fucking Neanderthals, right? And I think that if anybody didn't give a fuck about like someone's sexuality, it would be you. You wouldn't give a fuck if I had a fucking Bolivian chimpanzee I was fucking, and I was like, this is my Bolivian chimpanzee that I'm in love with. Would you give a fuck?
Yeah, I probably would care if you were molesting an animal. That actually would be.
But what if the chimpanzee loves you?
Extremely uncomfortable.
Wait a second. Are we going to draw that line? Nah.
Yeah, we're absolutely going to draw that fucking line. Why do you not want to draw that line?
No bestiality over here?
Okay.
No?
No, Kip.
No monkey loving?
No, Kip.
Okay. All right. Listen, I don't want to equate monkeys.
You should just not even mention animals and sex again. Like, you shouldn't even try to follow it up.
No, they have the donkey show in Mexico, don't they?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Don't lie.
No, I really don't.
No.
I've never seen it.
We all the way got demonetized, right?
That was we. What we, fool? That was you.
Fuck that. You in this with me together.
Listen, kid.
We're in this together.
Man,
this ship is going down. You with me. Okay, we going together. We can hold hands.
No, you're not into the gay thing. I only mentioned the gay thing because I was looking at statistics and it says that that the online dating is more common among adults who are younger, which you're certainly not.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Lesbian, gay, or bisexual. It's way more prevalent.
I don't. That's one of those stats. It's like, how do they quantify those numbers? Like,
well, because people are putting on their profile,
right? But I mean,
they have their age, they have their gender preference.
Yeah, but the question is, how many of those people are curious and actually just want attention? You know what I think?
One of the things. Why are you messing around with it?
Well, because one of the things that I've learned, right, is even getting attention on Tinder doesn't feel very much different than getting attention on Instagram. Like, matching someone and having someone speak to me and listen, you put those pictures up and you put that description up of yourself, so it's a presentation of beauty. So then when someone matches you, it's literally a validation of what you think is beautiful about yourself. So hence, like, the same amount of dopamine that's released when someone touches the little heart on Instagram is the same amount of dopamine, if not more, when someone matches you on fucking Tinder. So my point that I'm trying to make here is, like, how many people just want to be validated and just told that they're beautiful? How many people are not even interested in actually dating? How many people are not even interested in meeting? I've matched on Tinder people that would not reply to a message.
Well, or maybe they have too many.
Once again, how the fuck is it valuable if you've got 9 billion of them? Like, listen, if a woman has a type, right? Yeah. And that type looks like me, right? Mm-hmm. But then there's 500 fucking me's out there. Yeah. Then which me is special?
Whichever one she clicks on. Obviously.
That type of arbitrary selection is all completely is exactly what I was talking about when I started the conversation with alchemy. Taking something that's fucking worthless and trying to make something gold out of it. Taking lead and transforming it, alchemically transforming it into fucking gold. Do you understand me? That shit isn't possible.
You're looking for golden pussy in an aluminum city.
True. Gold. Have you had some golden pussy, D?
Hell yeah.
Yes, you have.
Hell yeah.
Yes, you have.
Repeatedly. Some of it's 10 karat gold, some of it's 14.
Okay, we got different grades of gold pussy now.
Well, yeah.
You know what? You could be James Bond in a movie called Gold Pussy. Yes, you could.
But it would be golden pussy. Golden pussy. Like golden eye.
There we go. That would work, D. Look, man, whoever this director is, like, I need some royalties. Okay, let me go on and get a little bit.
There's a few scary statistics about online dating.
Give me some scary statistics.
About 1/3 of online daters don't upload profile pictures. How fucking annoying is that?
Oh my God.
They'll write a whole synopsis of who they are and what they want, but there's no profile picture.
Or that bitch that has a picture of her fucking dog.
They want you to know they're animal lover. Of course, you'd probably click on it if it was some sort of gorilla or other primate.
If it was my Bolivian, what did I say?
Don't.
No, you can't go there.
Don't. You know that 1 out of 10 sex offenders use online dating
1 out
to
of
meet.
10 sex offenders.
I'm just telling you what it says.
Shit. See,
1 out of 10 sex offenders use online dating to meet people.
That's fucking creepy.
Yeah.
1 out of 10. 10% of sex offenders are online trying to date your fucking sister.
It says women are afraid of meeting a serial killer. It's okay because only about 3% of online dating men are psychopaths.
3%.
That's a low percentage.
3 fucking percent.
I wonder if there's anybody that maybe dated a psychopath without using online dating.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Anybody maybe in this room, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. There was a psychopath
quite put my
that
finger
was kind of a construction. Was it the construction worker? Or was he the...
Had something to do with construction.
Something to do with construction. He was the hammer guy, though. He definitely used the hammer.
Quite remember who it was.
We called him the builder.
That might be
Was that it? Was that it? The builder guy?
You see how she's ignoring us?
Yeah,
right now?
we got the cold shoulder. Cold shouldering the shit out of us. Because the truth hurts.
Yeah, if y'all go back a couple episodes, I think 2 or 3, somewhere right around there, you'll know what we're talking about.
Yes. There's a guy out there.
Speaking of psychopaths.
And if he's watching this, that motherfucker is
mad. You're a psychopath.
It's like, I don't give a fuck.
You're a psychopath.
You can get mad if you want to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. I get it. Out of his ever-loving mind.
Yes. Too bad I don't know his name. If I know his name, I'd say his name, but I don't know his motherfucking name.
I don't remember.
Nick?
It's the name that
his name is motherfucking Nick? What up,
Nick? It's the
Nick?
name that shall not be spoken.
Nickety Nick. I said it. Fuck that guy.
Well, somebody did.
Oh, shit.
Somebody did.
Ooh, she rubbed a little dick on it.
She did rub a little dick on it, though.
She rubbed a little dick on it.
More than once.
More than once?
I guess we found the cover girl for our Golden Pussy movie.
Fuck Nick. I gotta give him the high score now.
I guess.
Well,
I'm sorry. I don't know what that flashcard means.
Yeah.
It's red and says CUT on it. I can't spell that. Gay?
Did you see yourself?
No Nintendo.
Does I guess that mean that we're done for today? Are they cutting us?
Wow, how interesting that seems. We didn't get no 5-minute warning.
No 5 minute, no 10, no countdown.
Just cut it.
Yep. She was like, "You motherfuckers are going too far."
All right, we did get a little bit off the track.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys tuning in. So I see. She didn't want to talk about her.
Oh, she was cutting us on him.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that. This is our show. This is our show. There is no off limits right here.
Fuck no. Nick, man. Whatever, bro.
Well, I told you what happened, right?
Yeah, tell me what happened. Go on, break it down.
When we went out and we had dinner at a ridiculously expensive, stupid spot, right? It was dumb as fuck to go there because the food was not even that good. It was mediocre at best.
Right.
That being said, dude kind of snapped at the valet guy. and got mad.
What kind of car was he driving?
AMG S-Class. It's a beautiful car.
What the fuck you mad at, bro? Like
what's he mad at?
Yeah, what you mad at, son?
He was mad because his car didn't get parked up front.
Oh, so park my expensive ass Benz up front because it's an expensive ass Benz? That is some bullshit, Nick.
Well, and then got mad at the girl. Oh, no, wait. But before that, he got mad because this one I did agree with, though. He got mad because the valet dude, it was raining, and valet dude got in the car and wet the whole seat.
Get that.
He had a leg to stand on. I would have been like, oye, mira, ¿qué pasó? Okay, that's what I would have done.
Side note. I feel like every time you throw your little Spanish in there, I'm almost like, it's almost patronizing.
Because you
got about that much Spanish. And I know
I got about that much Spanish.
About that much?
Well, if we're being honest, it's a little more than that.
Okay,
but, okay.
Because I feel like if I spoke some Spanish, I'd be like, wait, I would just hit you with all the shit. And then be like, now what, white man?
Oh, I got you.
Word.
I stayed in Guatemala for 3 months when I was shooting a long time ago. Yes, and they don't speak English there.
Oh, that's awesome.
You don't change the subject.
Wait, okay, fine.
Anyway,
back to dude in his fucking car.
Yeah, because so he got mad because the seat got wet and was a real jerk to the guy. But I understood where he was coming from.
Right.
If I had a $180,000 car, I'd be like, don't get your little, raincoat ass up in my car.
Right.
No problem. But then he got mad at homegirl who brought his car up or wasn't parked up front. He got mad about that because he felt that his vehicle was good enough to be up front. Apparently not. Apparently not.
I wonder what that vehicle was compensated for.
It was, I don't know.
I wonder if, something was, I was going to use the word small, but I don't want that to be a penis reference.
I think, listen,
I don't want that to be a penis reference.
I think in the physical attributes, I think everything was okay.
Yeah, I'm not interested in the man's junk, but
Liar.
There was something, I am on Grindr now. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say you're on Grindr.
Listen,
you said you were on Grindr.
You're the one that started the shit. Okay, can I please finish?
Go ahead.
There was something.
You were on Grindr. Go on.
Word. Son.
That's the last thing you said.
He's going to play me?
You played yourself.
You started the shit.
Go on.
I'm going back with my Bolivian, chimpanzee. Do they even have chimpanzees in Bolivia?
I don't know. I've never been to Bolivia.
So, okay, whatever. But the point is, did he have that car? Was that car a representation of something else that was missing?
Well, yeah, it's a status symbol.
Of course. Well, okay. Is that something? So I had this conversation with my friends, right? Because I'm in the process of trying
If you had an AMG S-Class, would you put that on your profile on your Tinder account? Don't fucking lie.
I would not. I would not.
Lie.
But you know what I would put
Did you put your 24-inch rims on there?
No, 26. Stop trying to take rims some inches from me. I got inches. I'm black, remember?
Your rims are black too.
Inches. Stop trying to take my
smaller.
inches away.
It's because it's black.
It's still 26, and 2 inches is a big deal.
I agree with you.
Okay, all right. But I would have my bike on there. My bike's not on there now.
Because you don't have a bike.
I do have trying to play me, D. Listen, y'all.
You should have just downloaded a random picture of a bike and put it on your Tinder.
I could have did that shit. Now just come get your shit.
If everybody knows mine.
It's okay.
So go on.
No, but I think that if I had a really expensive car, I don't think I would put it there. I don't think so, because I had this conversation with a buddy of mine about buying a Lamborghini, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can buy like a 2015 Gallardo for like 90 racks.
Gallardo. But
whatever, motherfucker. And I was like, because I could buy that car and I'll be the man in them streets.
You know what's funny is more than 40% of men try to swoon their women by lying about their jobs, trying to make their career sound more prestigious and make sense. I work in the entertainment industry. Dude, you sell tickets at the local theater.
Oh, shit. That's the entertainment industry? That's stretching. That's reaching. I work in the entertainment industry. Motherfucker, you put popcorn in the bag.
That's entertainment.
It's reaching. It is entertainment, right? I work in the entertainment. You are Spider-Man on fucking Melrose. You know Spider-Man on Melrose. He's out there right now.
Yeah, that's entertainment.
It is entertainment, though. But if we're talking about presenting that best foot forward, right? If we're talking about, I feel like that has to be sustainable, right? Because
what has to be you is what you're saying.
Right, exactly. Because like I think that I'm more than a car. Like I think I'm more important than a fucking car. And if a girl picks me or tries or attempts to be closer to me because of something that is material, then I don't want to be with her anyway. Then I'm literally not going to respect on it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rub a little dick on it.
Hey, speaking of rubbing a little dick on it, number 13, safety first. 33% of women who have sex on the first online dating encounter,
The first,
Yeah.
you are just out there with it.
I'm just reading a statistic.
In the wild.
Of these 4 out of 5
The
women
wilderness.
Listen, out of these 4 out of 5 women did not use protection. Fucking score. I mean, that's terrible. That's really bad. You should totally use protection.
So wait a minute. So you just met a motherfucker online and you just going raw dog.
Bareback it.
Just word.
Bareback.
That's the savagery.
Well, I would not use the term savagery. I would say stupidity.
What? Yeah, that is outrageous. You don't give a fuck about yourself. You don't care about yourself. You hate your life.
No,
either that or you love herpes.
I think they just wanted to rub a little dick on it.
Shit, rub a little dick on, get a little herpes on it.
First off, wearing protection is not going to protect you from herpes.
What?
You don't know that?
No, I don't. So a condom doesn't protect you from herpes?
God, no, condoms do not protect you from herpes. Nothing protects you from herpes.
Okay.
It's just a fact.
Word?
Yeah.
I've been lied to.
You don't even need to. I don't know how we got on this, but I do, obviously. You don't even need to have necessarily sexual intercourse or sexual contact with somebody to get herpes. And
Jay is nodding because she's a trained nurse.
Well, there's also no difference between genital
herpes. Yeah,
it's just the same herpes, bitch.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
But a cold sore on your boy is a cold sore on your boy.
It's a herpes, is what it is. If you have a cold sore, you have herpes.
I don't. Cold sore on your boy is a cold sore on your fucking boy, bro.
It's herpes.
So you gonna rub some Blistex on your little dick then, huh?
No, they have other stuff.
Holy shit. All right, look, man. Hey. The herpes is yours. You can keep them forever.
Well, yeah, you have to.
Yeah. And
there's actually no way to get rid of
that cheap ass, fake ass date that you met. I can't believe, what do you say, 1 out of 5?
No, 4 out of 5 women do not use protection.
No, wait. How many of those women will go ahead and, give up the home run?
33% of women who have sex on the first online dating encounter.
33%?
So, of the 33%,
4 out of 5 of them are just in the wild, just out there, singing in the rain with no coat on, just
snake eyes. Oh shit!
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey man, enjoy that HPV. Enjoy that.
Well, you can actually
really. You can actually
listen, man. I know more about this shit than I ever wanted to know.
Yeah,
I know about all of the testing procedures. I know the difference between PCR DNA testing versus ELISA versus Western ink blot test. I know more about it than I ever wanted to know. It's just because of the industry that I'm in.
We gotta have a section when D will start schooling y'all motherfuckers. So, because there's a lot of, according to his statistics, there's a lot of you bitches out there just
do you want to know
playing Russian roulette with your genitalia.
Do you want to know what the statistics are on herpes?
Please give me the statistics on herpes.
Last time I checked, it was 1 out of 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in this room.
So that's 25%, bro. 1 out of 4. That's 25%.
Count all
that's
the students in your room.
That's 1/4 out of a dollar.
Time.
That's 25 cents, bro. Like 25% of the population have herpes.
1 out of 4.
25%.
Do you know what herpes does to you? Nothing.
Cold sore on your boy is a cold sore.
It just makes you discomfort. It just gives you discomfort. It's not like HPV. HPV is something else completely.
And that. A cold sore. Look, man, I've seen people with them cold sores on their lips. I'm like, yo, son, that looks disgusting.
It's not a cold sore. It's herpes.
You know what I'm talking about when I say cold sore.
Yeah, herpes.
Look, man.
Stop trying to make it better. Have you had herpes on your lip before?
No.
Don't fuck. Boy.
I'm dead serious. I've never had a cold sore in my life. Not one. Not one.
You can test for herpes. I mean, just so you
Word?
know. Yeah, absolutely.
But I did read that if you did have an outbreak, you might only have one outbreak in your whole life. And
you
never
might
have
not.
An outbreak ever again.
You might not ever have an outbreak and still have herpes.
Yeah, but does that mean
still be able to transmit it?
Holy moly!
But you might not have an outbreak.
So should people just not give a fuck about herpes since you're making it sound like it's like going down to the store and buying fucking bottled water?
I'm not saying that you shouldn't give a fuck about it. I'm saying that you should just understand the reality of it.
Oh, okay.
There's some people that drive and never have an accident, never have a ticket. There's other people that drive the car off the lot and wreck that motherfucker. Herpes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am no longer on Tinder. You can have that shit. And the fucking herpes that comes with it. Okay? You can have all that shit.
Okay, now thank you guys for joining us.
Tinder is free and so is the herpes.
We appreciate you guys listening, supporting, and following the Scholar and Sinner Show. I'm Derrick Pierce.
I am Kip.
Just thank God he just left it at that. You can find us on iHeartRadio.
Facebook Live? Is that a real thing? Is that a thing? Facebook Live?
Well, it is live and it is Facebook, so I guess you can call it Facebook Live.
Facebook Live.
Okay, we'll run with Facebook Live, I guess. Also, we are officially on Spotify now. Officially on Spotify.
Because this dude uses so much foul language, they wouldn't.
Listen, I'm trying to do the outro. Mm-hmm. Can you stop getting sidetracked because you're worried about having herpes?
Delicioso.
Okay, Spotify.
iHeartMedia, radio,
we already said that one,
shit.
And YouTube. You're fucking useless today. We will catch you guys next time. Hopefully, he'll have his shit together since he's supposed to be the scholar.
Herpes, I'll tell you that right now.
And I'm the sinner. Have a good night. We love you guys.
Love.